Blessings, dreamers. This is Brittany, priestess of House of Sage and Lavender. Welcome to Metaphysical Monday Madness. This podcast is being hosted and recorded live on lunaseasdream's Facebook and Instagram, and will be edited and uploaded to the House of Sage and Lavender YouTube channel. This week's topic is on mirror magic. So what is mirror magic? Reflective surfaces have been used for millennia for magic of all purposes, including scrying and seeing the truth of a situation. There are also thought by some to be portals. Ways to use mirror magic. Give yourself energy. Gaze at your reflection and enter a trance state. Breathe in love for yourself. As you exhale, give your reflection love. Receive the love from your reflection with every inhale. Feel the energy grow between yourself and your reflection, and let the exchange intensify. Self-love is some of the most powerful magic there is. This practice isn't unruly or narcissistic, but rather a warm, supporting love that calms the mind. Look in the mirror, stop any automatic programming that may arise, and stare softly at your face. Notice what you admire the most about yourself. Smile at yourself while thinking of self-acceptance and love. Look beyond the surface and bring out the brilliant beauty of your soul. This kind of mirror magic can be used for healing. It's a great way to remove energetic blocks, cultivate a love for our perfect imperfections, and to be present in the moment. For scrying. Scrying mirrors, or magical mirrors, are considered to be a divining tool. These mirrors are usually black in color. Think of a decorative serving plate with beveled edges that's aesthetically appealing with a black center. The center is black because it is thought such a glassy appearance makes it easier for the seeker to slip between the states of consciousness needed. Practically speaking, black is easier on the eyes, which allows the seeker to gaze for a longer period of time. A scrying mirror is not simply a gazing tool. Communication with higher realms and souls can also occur. That means that faces can be seen. Scrying mirrors are a divination tool for looking into past lives and past, present, and future events. The black scrying mirror, also known as the magic mirror, is a powerful metaphysical tool. It can reveal to the user secret hidden knowledge and clairvoyant ability, and can act as a portal to other planes of existence in our universe. One of its most famous known users was Nostradamus, who could tell by staring into the mirror events far into the future. Some scrying mirror rules that I have found. Always keep the surface very clean using alcohol and a soft cloth. Never use it for anything but its intended purpose. Do not let others look into its surface, except in ritual context. Keep it stored in a silk bag when not in use. Practice the visual exercises described following until mastered. Keep the working area clean and free from any disturbance. Generally, scry using the mirror at night, preferably during the full or new moon, depending on the operation. The mirror can be used at any time, but tends to work better at these points. When indoors, light 2 Votive candles, one on each side of the mirror. Use white or colored candles appropriate to the work, blue for healing, purple for psychic work, orange for communication, and so on. Burn a lunar or psychic blend incense before working with the mirror. Place the mirror on a wooden table or altar with a clean cloth beneath it, and be seated on a wooden chair in front of it, or if you prefer, assume a comfortable asana on the floor with the mirror before you. Extinguish all light sources except the candle and/or moonlight. Allow nothing to reflect in the mirror's surface. It should appear as a dark tunnel or window. Before starting, always create a sacred space to work in. Cast a circle of protection or visualize the area surrounded by white light and protection from false or misleading influences. Call your guides and guardians to protect the working. Keep a journal to record your experiences. Hey, wait, mama. The scrying ritual. First, clearly decide what you seek or are trying to accomplish in the working and prepare appropriately. Then prepare the work area carefully as suggested previously. Once you are ready, close your eyes and begin to relax. Feel every part of your body relieved of all tension. Visualize your circle of protection and know you are safe and in control of all that happens within it. Begin to breathe rhythmically and fully. Try a count of 4 in, hold 4, release 4. 4 in, hold 4, release 4, and so on. Feel yourself entering a light trance, surrounded by sacred space, removed from time and the material world. Silently call your guides or guardians of the work, invoking the goddess or calling angelic presences, spirit guides, watchtowers, astral guardians, or whatever you prefer. Reaffirm your desire and the purpose of the work. Now you open your physical eyes and gaze into the mirror. Remain relaxed and do not hesitate to blink when necessary. Relax the focus of your eyes but remain alert. After a while, the surface of the mirror will begin to change and fade. A dark mist will appear. Your inner eyes will now open and the journey into the mirror begins. Remember that the inner eyes see inside the mind through the magical imagination. Most people when scrying do not see the images appear with the physical eyes on the mirror surface, but see within the mirror and in the mind's eye. The mirror acts as a focal point, a gateway within. When you have completed your journey or work you set out to do, begin the return to your body and ordinary senses. Breathe fully and deeply, and remain still until you feel you have completely returned. Now close your eyes and remember all you saw and felt during the scrying or journey. Review your entire experience mentally. Write it all down immediately in a journal kept specifically for this purpose. To begin to see. This is a very important exercise to master if you are new to scrying or are having trouble perceiving images. It will aid your visual imagination, which allows your psychic and physical eyes to see clearly together. Because clairvoyant strength, sit before your mirror and begin to imagine objects on its surface, one after another. You should try to see these images clearly in the mirror with your eyes open, just as if they were there in reality. Try simple shapes or colors first. Hold on to the image for each shape, object, or color 1 minute before dissolving it and going on to the next. For example, use a red triangle, a yellow square, a blue circle, and a silver crescent. See them appear in the mirror using your firm imagination. For best results, do this exercise every day for 15 minutes until it is mastered. This exercise is well worth the effort. It gives magical discipline and strengthens the inner eyes so visions can come with clarity and ease. Charging the mirror with light. To charge and empower the mirror with light force is a simple but powerful process. It should be done frequently, especially just before using the mirror, so as to ensure you see correct visions, connect with positive energy, and do not experience interference. First, you must imagine that white light is collecting inside your body, being channeled down from the crown chakra. The body becomes a vessel filled with light. Remember to breathe fully, deeply, and rhythmically. Now stand in front of the mirror and direct the palms of your hands toward one another. Imagine that the internal light is now moving into your hands, forming a ball of condensed white light between them. See and feel this clearly in your imagination. When ready, begin to project this ball of light into the surface of the mirror, purifying and enlivening the mirror, filling it with magical force. See the light soak into the mirror. This process needs to be repeated until the mirror feels full. This process can also be used to give a special or programmed charge to the mirror. Follow the steps preceding and create the ball of light between your hands. Then mentally project your desire into the light before projecting the light into the mirror. This technique can be used for healing works and self-improvement. You can also charge the light with a specific color or vibration. Whatever can be felt or imagined can be put into the mirror and aid the magical energy. The empowering exercise can be used for other magical operations as well, such as charging other magical tools and giving the healing light to another person. All it takes is a strong desire and powerful imagination. Locking the charge into the mirror is accomplished by willpower. When the light has been absorbed into the mirror, state in your mind and with all the faith you can muster that the charge will remain as long as you require it. To release or remove a special charge, simply reverse the procedure, pulling the light out of the mirror into the space between your hands. Then disperse the energy into the atmosphere through the imagination. Do not draw it back into the body. See it return to the universe. Some various types of scrying mirrors include: the first is the simplest. It is a flat glass blackened on the reverse with carbon black or paint suitable for the glass. 4 to 6 inches in diameter. It is used only for the evocation of spirits and is completely unsuitable for divination. It is very useful for practicing the visualization of the aura as well. The second is the concave mirror, round with a larger diameter than the previous one, a minimum of 12 inches. It is used for both necromancy and divination, therefore used a lot by those who also practice spiritism. The third is the most difficult to build, but it is the best. It is oval and convex and rather large in size, around 5 to 6 feet in height. To make a scrying mirror, you will have to do a lot of work and track down an old picture of those depicting the Mary figures that were once hung on double beds and are often still sometimes found in this location. The second-hand markets sometimes have them in some smaller antique shops. These are ideal for divination, necromancy, traveling between worlds, and for aura visualization. So in this next section, I am going to show you a simple way to make a scrying mirror. I am going to insert the first part here. Alright, hey guys, so this is part of 2 different projects. I have some black gloss spray paint, and I am going to spray one side of a picture frame glass for a scrying mirror, and then I'm going to paint this old cat cookie jar for something. Trying to do this quickly, mosquitoes are bothering me. Got every thing. Alright. I'm going to clean your black spray paint for some other things. I'm going to let that dry before moving on to the next step. Alright, So what I did was I spray painted. I found this frame in the garage, and I took it apart and I spray painted one side of the glass with a gloss black spray paint. And then once that's dried, I placed it back in its frame and put it together. At the moment, I am leaving it as is. If anyone has suggestions on whether I should just leave the frame plain, or if I should add ruins or something, it's a metal, plastic, I don't know, it's metal frame, so paint might not stick very well to it. Let me know your suggestions, if I should like leave it plain or add ruins or sigils or something to it. But until next time, hit that thumbs up, leave me some comments down below, and if you feel inclined to follow me and see more videos, hit that subscribe button so you're notified the next time I upload. Until next time, blessed be.